Hi Damsels, it's Rowan here. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys what it is that I bought at Walt Disney World. At the end of the day, I don't really think that I bought that many things, but they were kind of pricey. So I think that's why. My husband did give me a budget and he did say, if you're going to buy stuff at Disney, this is how much you can spend. Basically, I was free to buy whatever it is I wanted unless it was within that budget. Did I go up a little bit? Yes, I did. Thank you, Hafid, for letting me splurge on my Disney trip. I know how much you wanted us to save, but it just didn't happen. So the first thing I'm gonna start with are ears. So these are ears that I did buy at Disney World. I saw so many people wearing them and they're so big and just so me. I was like, I need to get them. I don't usually buy ears in Disney World because I honestly love small shop ears more, and I still do love small shop ears more, but I just really liked the way that they looked. I felt that they are so cute and they would make a really cute outfit. So these are ears that I did buy at Disney. This is another pair that I also bought in Disney World. So I actually bought these because I was doing a New Year's Eve outfit, and for some reason the ears that I had bought on my trip, I felt like they didn't go. So I saw these in our gift shop a couple of times and I was like, yes, I need these. They are super sparkly. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell how sparkly they are. Every time I saw someone wearing them in the parks, you could just tell how sparkly they were. They are pretty pricey. These are $30. Disney ears are getting very expensive for some reason. They are very good quality though. I do think that they are definitely upping their game on ears. They're comfortable, which is great, so they didn't like hurt my head or anything. And I just like really loved the gold sparkle and the gold aspect of it. So I definitely did not need to buy these because I had bought so many ears on my trip, but they were just calling to me and I ended up picking them up. So this is something that I've always wanted to do, and I knew that I wanted to do it on this trip. Probably the next time I go I'll do something else, but I really wanted to get a customized pair of Mickey ears, and that's like where you go to a certain shop in Magic Kingdom, they embroider your name or whatever it is that you want to say on the back of a pair of Mickey ears. So I went in knowing that I wanted to write Disney Damsel on the pair of ears. If you were watching my Instagram story during the time, you know the story. I went to the counter and I was like, hi, I want to customize these Mickey ears. She was like, okay, what do you want to write on them? And I said Disney Damsel, and she kind of looked at me and was like, I don't think we can write Disney on the ears because it's just not allowed. She actually had to call a manager, and the manager had to come, and I had to explain to her that I wanted to write it because it's my YouTube handle and I'm not selling it or anything. It's just for me to put up as decoration. And they kindly explained to me that they don't do that. They don't put YouTube handles on Mickey ears. So in the end, I just got Rowan. I mean, it wasn't what I wanted. I'm still kind of like about it. I don't even know why I even made one because I really did want it to say Disney Damsel on it. I didn't want it to say my name. It's something that I'll have as a memory, and I think when I go back next time, I'll write Damsel on it instead of Disney Damsel, because I don't think they can say no to Damsel, right? Like if I say Damsel. But it's really cute though because on the inside it has like all of these awesome Mickey designs. It says, who's the leader of the club? Mickey Mouse. Mouseketeer. And it just has like really cute, I don't know, it's just like really beautiful. No one can really see it. No one can really see it unless they're looking at it from the back. But I'm gonna keep these on. I actually like it better, like on the head like that. Yeah. We'll do it like that. I'm kind of like working backwards. Like I showed you guys the ears. So I did get a Art of Animation pin when I was there. That's what I do all the time. So every resort that I go to, I do try to pick up a pin that resembles that resort. That way I have that memory. And I did pick up this Disney Art of Animation resort pin. It has Ariel, Simba, Nemo, and Lightning McQueen on it, and it's just something that I am going to have as a memory. Like I said, can't show this because this is going to be going into someone's box next month. Okay, so I told you guys about the story, how I wasn't able to meet Kylo Ren, and I was very, very heartbroken about it. So to make myself feel better, I went into a Hollywood Studios gift shop and I saw this little guy and I was like, oh my god, you are a cutie, I'm going to take you. I bought this for myself to kind of just like cheer myself up, and because we can't have Kylo without Rey, even though Rey like completely just, I'm not even gonna talk about it, but Rey, we are not happy with you. But Sophie saw Rey and she wanted her to make her feel better. I got her Rey, and to make myself feel good, I got Kylo. These were pretty expensive. They were like $27 each. So do the math. I think he's worth it. He is worth any amount of money. He's wearing his Kylo Ren outfit. He has the mask on. He has the cape, and he just looks super stylish and just super cute. So now I'm going to show you guys the Funkos that I picked up. I only picked up 2. So the first Funko that I'm going to show you is a Walt Disney World exclusive. I think both of them are. And this is when you exit the Pirates of the Caribbean ride and you see the gift shop and you see Red, who is obviously on the ride itself. I actually wasn't gonna pick this up for myself, but one of my friends really wanted her. So I picked it up for my friend, and I also picked one up for me. I like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. It is one of my favorite rides to ride in Magic Kingdom. I just thought that I needed to pick her up. And she's probably gonna go somewhere in the back. I just have to find a place for her. I'm probably not gonna take her out of her box. She looks super like sassy, and she has like her butt onto her butt. She has a boot resting on top of one of the barrels, which is what she looks like in the ride. Yeah, I'm super excited that I have like an exclusive, and I don't think you can get her anywhere else besides that part of the park when you get out of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And she was $20. So the next Funko that I'm going to show you was one that I saw and immediately was like, I need to have this. This was like a very big part of our trip. Like, I cannot leave Disney World without it. And it is the Disney Skyliner Funko Pop. So obviously we rode the Skyliner so many times. So I really knew that I needed to get this because like it was a big part of our trip. It just made a lot of sense. Honestly, the way that they made it, like the Funko itself, is so cute because when you're riding in the Skyliner, there's certain like Disney movies and Disney characters that are on the window of the Skyliner, and they put Pluto with a bird. They put Mickey and Minnie. I'm actually gonna take this out so that I could show you guys what it looks like. Oh my god, it's so cute! So when the Skyliner is moving, the doors open and then you literally walk on as it's moving. So this is so freaking cute. So you see Mickey. He's waving to us inside the Skyliner. The doors are open. You see Chip and Dale on this side. This is probably my favorite side. It's Mickey and Minnie, and then Pluto and a blue bird. This is absolutely adorable, and it even has like the little thing that like holds it on the wire as it's going. This is absolutely amazing. I am so glad that I picked this up. This was $40. Oh my god, you can literally see the little benches on the inside. That is amazing. Look at Mickey. He's like waving at us. Can you guys see like the benches inside the Skyliner? That's what we would sit on when we were traveling, which is amazing. And this side you have Pluto. And on this side you have Mickey and Minnie, and on this side you have Chip and Dale. I'm so excited that I bought this because again, this holds a memory for the trip. I took the Skyliner so many times, and I'm just excited that I have another piece of Disney that I can bring back home that I can admire and just remember all those Disney memories. So this was $40. It is a bit more of a pricier Funko, but that's only because it's a very big one. So yeah, that was another purchase that I made. So I'm down to my last 2 items that I bought for myself, and then I'm going to move on and show you guys what Sophie bought and what my husband bought. One thing that I did want to get when I was down there was a Jim Shore figurine. So you guys know my relationship with Jim Shore. We're really good friends. I talk to him all the time. I'm just kidding. So I really wanted to get an exclusive Disney Jim Shore figurine that was like at the parks. There were a ton There were so many beautiful ones. There were so many that I could have chosen, but I ended up going for something a little bit smaller, if you can call it that. So here is my Jim Shore red box. So one of my favorite rides to ride in Magic Kingdom, which by the way, I did not even get to ride this because my husband does not do roller coasters, and most of the time I wanted to stick together with the family and I didn't want to really go off and do my own thing, is Mine Train. It's like a really fun roller coaster ride and I really love it. I love the Jim Shore figurines that turn rides into a figurine. So it'll like take a character from that movie or from that like themed ride, and it'll like put the character in the ride. So I saw this in the gift shop in Fantasyland where Gaston's Tavern is. If you are ever in Fantasyland, there's a gift shop that is all Beauty and the Beast things, but they also do have figurines and they have light boxes. So definitely one of my favorite shops to go to. There is also an exclusive shop that just has exclusive figurines, and it's like right when you walk onto Main Street. It is to the right, but actually one of my viewers who watches me, he was the one that told me that he showed my Jim Shore figurine tag to Jim Shore, because obviously Jim Shore does go to that store sometimes to do signings and stuff, and he told me like you should come into the store when I'm working there so I can show you like all the exclusives and stuff. There's definitely that store that you can go to. Brandon, by the way, if you're watching, thank you so much for talking to me when I was there. That was awesome, and I hope to see more of you soon whenever I go back to Disney. Oh my god, this is so cute. I'm done. Okay, so it is of Dopey riding the Mine Train. How adorable is this? I love Dopey. Next to Bashful, he is my favorite dwarf. I love Bashful and Dopey. His expression on his face, he looks so happy. The way they captured Dopey is, oh my god, perfect. Jim Shore, he's amazing. He's holding on to the rail and like it's literally the Mine Train like buggy that you sit in when you ride Mine Train. He looks so cute. I love the expression on his face. It's like the expression that we all make when we're on this ride. He's holding on to the railing and look at the way, oh my god, it's beautiful. This actually moves as well. There's like a lantern in front of the ride and he's like legit in the buggy that you sit in for Mine Train, which is so cute. It's just a stunning piece of art and I am just so excited to add another Jim Shore to my collection. He did such a fabulous job with this. Dopey looks amazing. This was not that expensive. I think it was $45 or $55, but that's not expensive to me for a Jim Shore figurine, and it's a Disney exclusive, so I'm like so happy that I can put him as a part of my collection. And this also reminds me of my trip to Disney that I took. So I feel like every trip that I go to now to Disney, I'm always going to buy a figurine just to commemorate that occasion. That could be a bad thing, that could be a good thing, I don't know, but I'm definitely going to be doing that from now on. So the last thing that I'm going to share with you guys that I bought was a light box. So like I mentioned before, the gift shop that is right next to Gaston's Tavern, it has a bunch of light boxes there. I wasn't planning on buying one, but my husband knows how much I love them and he kind of like saw me looking at them and he was like, if you want and it's within your budget, you can buy one. And I was like, oh my god, like I'm not gonna say no to that. Like absolutely, hell yes, I am definitely getting one. So I do have a Beauty and the Beast one, and I have a Jack and Sally one. There's so many beautiful ones, and like even like movies that are not my favorite, I would still want the light box of, because the way they capture the scene is absolutely, oh my goodness, it gives me goosebumps. I absolutely love it. I know I have like a very like expensive taste in Disney merchandise, but like, listen, I can appreciate it. So I think it's okay for me to buy expensive things. So you do get a certificate of verification, and it tells you the artist, which was Robert Olszewski. So as you guys can see, Ariel has been starting to be a big part of my love for Disney. I do have my Beauty and the Beast up here. I have Beauty and the Beast up there as well. Beauty and the Beast will always be number 1, but Little Mermaid is number 2. And I already had Belle and Beast, right, in the gallery, the light gallery. And I had Jack and Sally, which is also another favorite of mine. They don't have Tarzan and Jane. They don't have Hercules and Meg, so I couldn't really get those because they don't exist. But they did have the Little Mermaid one, so that was a very easy decision for me. I was like, it has to be Ariel and Eric. So I don't have batteries in right now, but I'm going to show you guys a close-up of this. It is absolutely stunning, so gorgeous. It's of Ariel and Eric on the boat where Sebastian sings Kiss the Girl, and Derek is so close to kissing Ariel, and then it just doesn't work out. So this beauty is going to be going somewhere here, and I will light it up in the back of my videos. You can see Ariel and Eric on the boat about to kiss. There's Sebastian on the side, and you have Flounder, and it's like the whole mermaid lagoon look, and it's just stunning. Like, it's absolutely stunning. Like, it's stunning without even being lit up. And then obviously you have the button here. When you turn it on, it'll show you them lit up. Obviously it's not lit up right now because I don't have batteries in, but this is a stunning piece. I am so happy to have this a part of my collection. It is absolutely stunning. I have so many different versions of this scene now. I have like the light box, I have the Jim Shore figurine, I have the Funko Pop. So you guys know, like, I think you can tell that this is one of my favorite scenes in a movie. And what's cool about this is you can actually hang it up if you don't want to display it on a bookshelf, but this is definitely going to be somewhere in the back. Yeah, so that was pretty much everything that I bought in Disney. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot. So I'm going to share with you guys now what my husband bought on his Disney trip, which by the way was literally nothing, but he did spend a good chunk on the lightsaber, which I will be sharing with you guys. So I think that's why I just bought like a bunch of things. He bought like one big thing, and I think that's really all he wanted when he went on the trip was a lightsaber. Everything else was like, meh, like he didn't really need it. He's not like me. He's not a big Disney like merchandise collector like me. Let's be real. Okay, so the first thing that he picked up was a cap, and my husband does wear caps. He bought a Rise of the Resistant Star Wars cap. There were a couple that he could have chosen from. He asked for my opinion. I told him to get this because it says the name of the ride, Rise of the Resistance, and I do like that it has like X-Wings flying all over it. Look at me, I know what Star Wars lingo is. And then in the back it says Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, so he has something again to commemorate our trip with the Star Wars land, because obviously that was the first time we went to Star Wars land together. All right, so time for the big thing that literally took up so much of his time during this trip, which is the lightsaber. So when you buy it, they do give you a little, I guess, display thing for it, and I think you just press this and it opens up. He literally showed me how to do it and I already forgot. Yeah, it opens up and you put the lightsaber. Is the lightsaber just the part where you hold it, or is it literally the whole thing with the blade? But the lightsaber goes in here, just the part where you hold it. I told him to take it out though because I want to show you guys the lightsaber that he got. So yeah, so he does have a little thing to display it on to keep it nice and safe. And the actual lightsaber that he bought was this one. I think this is Mace Windu's lightsaber. I have no idea whose Mace Windu is. Whose lightsaber is this?
Mace Windu.
I knew it. Okay, thank you. So this is Mace Windu's lightsaber. This is the one that he liked the look of, and then they do give you the blade as well. So just so that you guys can see the full effect of it, I'm going to turn into a Jedi right now, and we're gonna turn this baby on. Ready? It doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't make as much noise, but yeah, it's purple, by the way, if you guys could tell. Can you tell it's purple? Obviously I can't do this, like I would like kill my hand, but yeah, This is the one that he ended up getting. That's pretty much it. This is the lightsaber he ended up getting, and he's happy with it, and that's all that matters. So he also did get 2 Kyber Crystals. I don't know what that is. I think they changed the color of the blade. He got a yellow one and he got a green one. So there you go. That's literally all he bought. He just bought that lightsaber, the cap, and these 2 Kyber Crystals. But it's pretty expensive because I think the lightsaber by itself is like $180. So it's time for Sophie to show you what she got. Sophie! What? Time to show what you got.
I know what Daddy put it in my room. He
put it in your room?
I saw it. It's not here anymore.
Okay, so go get it from your room.
But I need help. There's too many.
Okay, make a couple trips.
Okay, then you'll help me.
Okay. So I just brought Sophie over, and Sophie is going to share with you guys the stuff that she bought on the Disney trip. You bought a lot of stuff. I think you got more than me, to be honest. So let's start with her because she was the first thing you bought, right?
I got Minnie and she is cool, and I will show you her bows and her outfit.
Okay, so basically the day that she had a meltdown at the Grand Floridian because of her shoes, we went to go buy her shoes, right? So she saw this Minnie at the gift shop and she came with a bunch of other outfits.
I'll show her, and it's actually a magical thing.
Oh, yeah, so her hand comes off, which she did show Minnie at a meet and greet, and Minnie lost it.
The other side here, teehee.
Oh, you can flip it. How cool is that?
Do you want to put that dress on?
Yeah, let's put the pink dress on. I apologize if my husband's voice is really loud. He's downstairs talking to his parents, and I'm too lazy to go shut the door. So let's put our hands back on, please, because Minnie has hands, and Minnie likes to, you know, have some hands.
Okay, and if she's missing her bow.
Ooh, she also comes with a bow that you can put on.
And she has a jacket.
Okay, so that's what this is. It's a very interactive, like, way of them to dress up Minnie and kind of like do different outfits.
Ah.
Her shoes do come off.
There you go.
And it's her actual feet, like it's her foot, which is so cute. I think it's so cute, just toes. Yeah, so that was one of the toys that she ended up buying.
The next step that we got from Dinosaur Ride, but it is gross, but these are cuter.
Oh, the dinosaur ride that you rode, right? Did you like it?
And look, they're a dinosaur, but their hoodies are in the back.
Who are those?
They're like Chip and Dale. This is Chip. This is Dale.
Wait, let me make sure you're right. Yeah. No, this is Chip. Why?
Chip Dale.
Why is this Chip though?
Look at his.
But look at his nose. He has like a chocolate chip nose.
And he has
a red one.
A cherry nose.
A cherry nose.
And the next step that I got.
The next step?
Yep, and Mommy's friends gave me a bubble launcher, and the pumpkin can come off.
Yes, go show them what it looks like.
Okay, I'll show you, but I'm not going to turn it on, but I just can show you this.
Ooh, it glows up.
You can't hear this, but you can just look at it because no bubbles can come out.
Yeah, because you used up all your bubbles, right? We kind of had a hard time starting it up. And who are my friends' names? Do you remember?
I know Paul and what's the African name?
Wait, what was the first name?
Paul and what the
Paul?
Paul.
No, Hope.
Hope.
And
Paul.
Abby.
Abby.
Hope and Abby. That's who you met. Say hi to them. They might be watching us right now.
Hi.
Hi, Hope and Abby. Thank you so much again for this beautiful Cinderella bubble blower that you had a lot of fun with.
So the next step was the sun was blinding me, and close your eyes, everyone. This is open your eyes.
Ooh, you got some mini sunglasses. Those are pretty.
And here's the next one.
The next one's very special.
Mickey got something for me, and I wanted poo for a long time, and it's a little baby poo. And if there's something, wait, I can't tell them surprise. And here he is.
Who got that?
Mickey.
Mickey got you a little poo. So what's your most favorite thing that you got this trip? Poo. Good. Thank you so much for sharing your toys. Okay, everybody, that is the entire haul. I hope you enjoyed that. I didn't buy as much as I thought I would. There were still like Alex and Ani bracelets I wanted. There was like a Spirit jersey I wanted. These are the things that I wanted to get at the time. Hopefully when I go back, I can get the rest of the things that I wanted. And of course, there's always the Shop Disney website. So it's not like, and I have friends down there that can get me things. So it's not like I can't get them whenever I want, but I hope you enjoyed this. Just let me know what your favorite item was. Thank you so much, Damsels, for watching. I hope wherever you are in this world, you're having a magical day. Bye.